Coach Prime breaks silence, as many of you guys know, on social media is, as pertaining to this whole situation. Jordan Seaton have a lot of the Colorado Buffalo faithful in an uproar right now. You guys hit the like button right now if you guys still trust that Coach Prime will go down out there and make the right moves to make sure they replace this offensive lineman. It really doesn't stop much for Colorado. Like I said before, these brothers been hitting that portal hard on the offensive line and in the trenches in general. Jordan Seaton is definitely a pivotal point of what they was doing on that offensive line, but at the end of the day,
this is really bad, Richie. This is really, really bad. This is quite the blow to Juju Lewis, particularly as you pointed out, the quarterback. But I will tell you, as the season wrapped up, it felt like Jordan Seaton's time in Boulder was coming to an end, and everybody was okay with that. And when they hired Brennan Marion to be the offensive coordinator, it made even more sense that Seaton would be gone, because the style of play that Marion likes to run, the go-go offense, which is run heavy, is kind of counter to what Jordan Seaton's strength is.
Coach Prime just revealed the shocking truth behind Jordan Seaton's transfer portal decision, and what he said changes everything we thought we knew about this situation. If you're a Colorado Buffaloes fan, you need to hear this. What's up, everyone? The college football world was stunned when five-star offensive lineman Jordan Seaton entered the transfer portal, leaving Deion Sanders in Colorado. But now, Coach Prime has finally broken his silence, and the real reason Seaton left has been exposed. Let's dive into this explosive story.
But at the end of the day, a guy that's commanding the amount of money that he is in a business that still is a business. I mean, at the end of the day, sometimes you got to let a player walk. And in this regard, I'm going to unpack and give you guys details about everything that's being reported. Hit the like button for me right now. Again, if you guys still love Colorado, subscribe. Go turn that post notification bell on to all, and we're going to jump into it. Now, this brother right here is now the #1 guy in the transfer portal in Jordan Seaton.
Jordan Seaton isn't just any player. He's one of the most talented offensive linemen in college football. This 6'4", 300-pound powerhouse was a five-star recruit who chose Colorado over powerhouses like Alabama, Georgia, and Ohio State. Seaton's decision to join Coach Prime at Colorado was massive news. He was seen as a cornerstone of Deion Sanders' recruiting revolution in Boulder. The Washington, D.C. native brought elite talent and championship potential to the Buffalo's offensive line. During his time at Colorado, Seaton showed flashes of brilliance. He was learning from one of the best coaches in football and developing into a future NFL prospect. His presence on the roster gave fans hope that Colorado was building something special. But then came the bombshell. Jordan Seaton entered the transfer portal, leaving everyone asking, why? When news broke that Jordan Seaton was entering the transfer portal, social media exploded. Colorado fans were devastated. Critics of Deion Sanders immediately jumped on the story, claiming it proved Coach Prime couldn't keep his top talent. The timing of the announcement raised eyebrows across college football. After just one season with the Buffaloes, Seaton was ready to move on. Speculation ran wild about what could have happened behind the scenes. Was it playing time? Was it NIL money? Was there conflict with the coaching staff? Nobody knew for sure, and Coach Prime stayed quiet until now. The rumor mill went into overdrive. Some insiders claimed Seaton wanted more immediate starting opportunities. Others suggested he was being recruited heavily by other programs with bigger NIL packages. The mystery deepened with each passing day. In a recent interview, Deion Sanders finally addressed Jordan Seaton's departure, and what he revealed is not what people expected. Coach Prime didn't bash Seaton. He didn't make excuses. Instead, he showed the maturity and wisdom that makes him special. According to Coach Prime, Seaton's decision was about finding the right fit. Sanders explained that not every player is meant to thrive in every system, and that's completely normal in today's college football landscape. I want what's best for these young men, Deion stated. If Jordan feels he can reach his goals better somewhere else, I support that. This isn't about ego, it's about their future. Coach Prime revealed that he and Seaton had multiple conversations about his role, development, and future prospects. The discussions were honest and transparent, exactly what you'd expect from a coach who genuinely cares about his players. But here's where it gets interesting. Sanders admitted that Colorado's offensive line scheme and Seaton's skill set weren't the perfect match that everyone assumed. While Seaton is incredibly talented, the specific blocking techniques and assignments in Colorado's system didn't maximize his strengths. This is huge because it shows that sometimes transfers aren't about drama, they're about strategy and career development. Coach Prime recognized this and encouraged Seaton to explore his options rather than forcing him to stay in a situation that might limit his NFL potential. So, what are the real reasons Jordan Seaton left Colorado? Based on Coach Prime's comments and insider reports, here's the truth. Colorado runs a specific offensive system that requires offensive linemen to be extremely mobile and athletic in pass protection. While Seaton has these qualities, his elite power and strength are better suited for a more traditional, physical blocking scheme. He wanted to play in a system that would showcase his natural abilities. Seaton is laser-focused on reaching the NFL. He and his family analyzed which programs could best develop his skills for the next level. After honest discussions with Coach Prime, they realized another program might offer better NFL preparation based on their offensive line coaching staff and scheme. At Colorado, Seaton faced fierce competition for starting positions. While competition is healthy, he wanted a situation where he could secure immediate playing time and build a consistent resume for NFL scouts. This isn't about taking the easy route, it's about strategic career planning. Let's be real, NIL deals matter. While Coach Prime has built strong NIL support at Colorado, some programs offered Seaton larger financial packages. For a player supporting his family and planning his future, these opportunities were significant. Seaton has specific goals for his college career, including starting multiple seasons and earning all-conference honors. He evaluated whether Colorado's timeline matched his personal timeline and ultimately decided to explore other options. Jordan Seaton's departure is definitely a loss for Colorado, but it's not the disaster some critics claim. Coach Prime has shown he can recruit elite talent, and he'll continue to do so. What's impressive is how Deion handled the situation. Instead of creating drama or burning bridges, he maintained his relationship with Seaton and showed other recruits that he genuinely cares about their success, even if it means they leave Colorado. This approach actually helps Colorado's recruiting. Players and parents see a coach who prioritizes their development over his own ego. That's powerful in the NIL era, where players have more options than ever. Colorado's offensive line recruiting doesn't stop with Seaton's departure. Coach Prime is already targeting other elite linemen who fit his system perfectly. The Buffalo's recruiting machine keeps rolling. Additionally, Sanders has proven he can develop players regardless of their star rating. The culture he's building at Colorado focuses on hard work, accountability, and maximizing potential. Players who buy into that culture will thrive. So where is Jordan Seaton headed? Several powerhouse programs are actively recruiting him, including schools known for developing NFL offensive linemen. Programs like Georgia, Alabama, and Oregon have expressed strong interest. These schools run offensive schemes that align better with Seaton's physical style of play and have track records of sending linemen to the NFL. Texas A&M and Miami are also in the mix, offering compelling NIL packages and immediate starting opportunities. Both programs are rebuilding their offensive lines and need elite talent like Seaton. Wherever Seaton lands, he'll be an instant impact player. His talent level guarantees that he'll compete for starting positions and eventually become a cornerstone of someone's offensive line. The decision will likely come down to three factors: scheme fit, NIL compensation, and NFL development track record. Seaton and his family are doing their homework to make the best choice for his future. Jordan Seaton's transfer teaches us several important lessons about modern college football. Elite players transferring isn't a sign of program failure. It's part of the new college football reality. Players have options, and they're using them strategically. With players able to transfer freely, finding the right system for their skills is crucial. Coaches and players must be honest about whether they're a good match. Coach Prime's handling of this situation shows that maintaining positive relationships with players, even when they leave, benefits everyone involved. Seaton will always speak positively about his time with Deion. While NIL is important, Seaton's decision shows that development, playing time, and scheme fit are equally critical factors. Coach Prime's honest approach with Seaton about his role and future helped both parties make the best decision. Honesty builds trust, even when the outcome isn't what you hoped for. Coach Prime breaking his silence on Jordan Seaton's transfer portal exit reveals the maturity and wisdom that makes Deion Sanders special. He didn't make excuses, throw shade, or create drama. Instead, he showed genuine care for a young man's future. The real reason Seaton left, scheme fit, NFL development goals, playing time, and NIL opportunities, are completely understandable in today's college football landscape. This wasn't about betrayal or failure. It was about finding the right situation for a talented player's career. For Colorado fans, this is a moment to trust Coach Prime's vision. He's building something sustainable in Boulder, and his honest approach with players will pay dividends in recruiting and development. For Jordan Seaton, this is a fresh start with new opportunities. Whatever program he chooses will get an elite talent with huge NFL potential. The college football world is watching both Coach Prime and Jordan Seaton closely. How they navigate their next chapters will be fascinating to watch. What do you think about Coach Prime's response to Jordan Seaton's transfer portal exit? Do you respect how Deion handled the situation, or do you think he should have fought harder to keep Seaton? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you want to stay updated on all the latest college football transfer portal news, recruiting updates, and Coach Prime coverage, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. We're bringing you the insider information that mainstream media won't tell you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.